Hello students, welcome back to the class. So today in this class we will start another new chapter from your annual term syllabus, that is measurement of capacity, that is chapter 12, and we will do exercise 60, that is the first exercise from the chapter in this video. Okay, so let's begin with the chapter. So in this chapter in this exercise we will do the conversion of capacity. We usually use two units, ml and liter, milliliter and liter, in measuring the capacity of liquids. So in this chapter, means in this exercise, we will learn the conversion of these two units, ml and liter and milliliter. Okay, so what conversions we will need? The relation between ml and liter is 1 liter equals to 1000 milliliter. 1 L equals to 1000 ml. That is the relationship between liter and ml. Also you can write it as 1 ml equals to 1 by 1000 liter. Okay, that means when liter will be given, you can multiply 1000 with liter to get ml. You can convert liter by multiplying 1000 with it to ml. And when ml will be given, you can divide the number by 1000, then you will get it as liter. You can convert milliliter by dividing the number by 1000 to liter. Okay. So again repeating, you can multiply 1000 with the given number. When you are converting liter to milliliter, you have to divide the number by 1000 when we are converting milliliter to liter. Okay, I hope this is clear. Now we will go to the exercise. Few sums are there in this exercise. That is a very short exercise. Okay, so first I am doing question number 1. Question number 1's A is 3 ml. Question number 1 is converting to liter. So ml is given, we are going to convert it to liter. So I have told you the conversion from ml to liter, that 1 ml equals to 1 by 1000 liter. So 3 ml equals to 3 by 1000 liter. That means the point will be, the number will be 0.003. 3 zeros are there in the denominator after 1. So the point will move to the left 3 places. So it will be 0.003 liter. Okay, I hope this is clear. Next question number E is 27006 ml. Again we have to divide it by 1000 to get liter. So the point will move to the left 3 places. It will come here. It will be 27.006 liter. Okay, all are same. Now I am doing another which is a little bit different. Another one. Question number F. 1's F. That is 25 liter 129 ml. Okay, so how can we convert it to liter? 25 is already in liter, so we can write 25 plus 100 ml, we have to convert it to liter. So we are converting the whole thing to liter. So 25 is already in liter, we will not convert it to anything. We will convert this ml to liter. So how can we convert ml to liter? By dividing it by 1000. So it will be liter again. So it's 25 plus 0.129 liter. So it will be 25.129 liter. Okay, that is the required answer. Now next question number 2 is convert milliliters. Convert into milliliters. Liters are given, we have to convert to milliliter. So how can we convert liter to milliliter? I have told you, by multiplying 1000. I am doing question number 2's A, which is 2 liter 35 ml. We have to convert the whole thing to ml. See, 35 is already in ml. We will not do anything with 35, but we will convert this 2 liter to ml. So it will be 2 into 1000 ml liter to ml means multiplication by 1000 plus 35 is already in ml. So 2 into 1000 plus 35 means 2035 ml is the required answer. Hope this is clear. Another one is 17.909 liter. This is question number F. Okay. So now So now 17.909 liter that is given. So now see, we can multiply, we have to multiply 1000 with liter to get milliliter. So that means 17.909 into 1000 ml. So if we multiply 1000 with the number, so the point will move to the right 3 places. So it will be 17909 ml. That is the required answer, 17909 ml. Okay. Next, question number 3 is convert into liters and milliliters. First we have converted to liter, then to milliliter, and we have to convert now in question number 3 liter and milliliter. How can we do this one? Is A I am doing, which is 0.090 liter. We have to convert it to liters and milliliters. Okay, so how can we do this one? We have to divide this liter, we have to multiply 1000 with liter to get ml. So we can write 0.090 into 1000 ml. So it will be 90 ml. Okay, because the point will move to the left to the right 3 places, so it will be 90 ml. Okay. So this all are same. Question number 3. Next I am doing question number 5. Which of the following statements are true? You need to check that. Question number 5's A is is 3.060 liter equals to 3 liter 600 ml. It's given. We have to check whether it's true or false. So see, 3.060 liter, we can write it as, see very carefully, 3.060 liter, we can write it as 3 liter plus 0.060 liter. 3 point something means 3 liter plus 0.6060 liter. Okay. Now 0.060 liter, we have to convert it to ml. Since we have to check it whether it's true or false, so we will convert it to ml. 3 liter will be unchanged, 3 liter plus, how can we convert liter to ml? By multiplying 1000 with it. So 0.060 into 1000 ml. Okay. Now see, it's 3 liter and it will be, point will move to the right 3 places, it will be 60 ml. So you can see 3.060 liter means 3 liter 60 ml, but it is given 600 ml. So that statement is false. Okay. So the given equation is false. Okay, that is not equation, that is a given sum which left hand side and right hand side we need to check both are same or not. Okay. Next one is question number B, 5's B. .04 liter equals to 2 liter 40 ml. It's given. We have to check again. So 2.04 liter means we can write it as 2 liter plus 0.04 liter. Now we will convert this 0.04 liter to ml by multiplying 1000. So it will be ml. So 2 liter plus point will move to the right 3 places, so it will be 40 ml. So it is 2 liter 40 ml which is given. So that statement is true. Okay. Next two sums are there. You will check by the same process which I have done in these two sums. Okay. Now I am going to question number 6. Fill in the boxes to find the number of containers used, and first one is done for you. Okay. So we will start from question number 6b. See, 0.500 liter oil can be measured by using two 200 ml and dash 100 ml containers. So what is the capacity? 0.500 liter. So that means what? 0.500 liter means we can convert it to ml. So it will be 0.500 into 1000 ml. That means 500 ml. So it's given that 500 ml can be measured by using two 200 ml containers. So one container can measure 200 ml. So two containers can measure 200 into 2, that means 400 ml. So two 200 ml containers can measure 400 ml. So the remaining capacity will be 500 minus 400. That will be 100 ml capacity will be remaining. So we can use one 100 ml container. So in the blank you will write here one 100 ml container. That means two 200 ml container and one 100 ml container we can use to measure 500 ml or 0.500 liter. Okay. Now next one is question number 6c. Which is 5.200 liter diesel can be measured by using dash 1 liter and 200 ml containers. 200 ml containers. So 200 ml containers. That means you can see one container can measure 100 ml. So two container will be measuring 2 into 100 ml. That means 200 ml container. So you can see 5.200 liter we can write it as 5 liter plus 200 ml. Okay. So we are already measuring using two containers of 1 liter 1 ml each. We can measure 200 ml. So 200 ml we have measured. Remaining is 5 liter. Okay. Now in the box we have to write how many 1 liter container we will use to measure this remaining 5 liter. So one container can measure 1 liter. So for measuring 5 liter we will need 5 containers. Okay, you can see again I am repeating. It's asked in the question that how many 1 liter container will be needed if we already have used two 100 ml container, 200 ml containers. So 100 ml containers can measure 100 ml, only 100 ml. So 200 ml containers will be measuring 2 into 100, that is 200 ml. So 5.200 liter means 5 liter and 200 ml. So 200 ml is already measured. Now 5 liter is remaining. We will need 5 1 liter containers to measure this remaining 5 liter. So in the box you will write 5 5 1 liter containers. Okay. So in the box it will be 5. Done. Now the last one is 0.250 liter petrol can be measured by using dash 100 ml and dash 50 ml container. liter means you can convert it to milliliter. It will be 0.250 into 1000 ml. So it will be 250 ml. Now we are already using, we have to use 100 ml and 50 ml containers. So we can use 150 ml container. One 50 ml container will contain 50 ml and remaining is 250 minus 50, so remaining 200 ml. So 100 ml can be measured by using one container. So for measuring 200 ml we will need 2 container of 100 ml. Sorry. 2 100 ml container and 50 ml container will be required to measure 250 ml or 0.250 liter. Okay, I hope this is clear. These processes are clear to you. That was a very short and easy exercise. So I hope all the sums are clear to you. So revise all the sums very well. If you find any confusion, you can call me anytime. Okay. So till the next video, take care and bye.